Hailing frequencies open, sir. This is the USS Cisco's Pimp Hand answering the call to play the Swarm in my Defiant class starship. Queuing up the Swarm. Normal challenge. Join queue. Let's go. USS Cisco's Pimp Hand. Ready for action. Hello everyone. It's time to play the Swarm. One of the new STFs, well, the new STF for victory is life. I'm not going to go over the briefing here, but you're welcome to watch that on your own when you play. I definitely do recommend reading that. I have played this once. I kind of get the idea. Here's the thing. Make sure to do what it says during each phase. Send power to the Jem'Hadar ships and activate and repair the satellites. They will all help for the very end phase when you have to protect the transports. I've noticed a lot of pugs have been not doing that and completing those things you're supposed to do. They just want to go fight the Herc. But that is part of it and it will help you, so do it. For example, these ships here that need to be healed, send power and heal them. Power up as many Jem'Hadar ships as possible. In fact, that's probably the most important thing to do first, is to heal these ships. You need to get 9 of them done, and you don't have a lot of time. See, people just want to fight the Herc, and they're not doing this ship power thing here. Only got a minute and a half left. I've got to finish it myself, I guess. See, nobody else is doing this. Why ain't anybody doing this? I swear sometimes I'm the only person that reads what you're supposed to do.
Well done.
Okay, good. Somebody else was doing it too, thankfully. Okay, now we do the next thing, which is going to repair these satellites. And trust me, having all these ships active is going to help us in the final phase. Now we need to repair satellites.
Satellite is back online. It will launch tractor mines against the Herc ships.
Okay, we got them repaired. Good. Now we can fight the Herc. There we go.
The last of the refugee ships are ready.
Phase 2 complete. Now all we have to do is protect the ships that will come through the lanes. And you can launch tractor mines from these satellites. They have these tractor beam mines that will hold the Herc in place. Very useful. So now we got all that done. Now we basically
refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
Protect the refugee ships. and it will announce what lanes the Herc are coming down. But I can see some over here too, so I'm going to go ahead and go over here to help.
Head to escape route Beta. Protect the refugee ships. Herc ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there. Herc Dreadnought on sensors. Be careful.
Okay, optional, destroy the Dreadnought. Done.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them. Herc ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there. Speeding up the evacuation. All lanes will be utilized now. Head to escape route Beta. Protect the refugee ships. Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them. Herc ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there. Head to escape route Beta. Protect the refugee ships.
Wow, that was fun. A lot going on there at once. And that is the fun of this STF. Just a lot of good space battle.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them. Earth ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there. That's everyone. We did what we could. Hopefully the Herc swarm will focus their next strikes on an uninhabited world.
So take your Gamma Task Force marks. You can see here 129 Gamma marks I got. We did all 4 satellites. We powered up the 9 Jem'Hadar ships, and we escorted 18 refugee ships to safety and 52 points for all that. So the key things here, the 3 things to remember, is to first power up all 9 of those Jem'Hadar ships. Very important. That's really going to help you in the battle. Fix the 4 satellites in that phase. Very important. That's going to allow you to launch those tractor mines, which are very important. And then, of course, at the end, protecting the refugee ships. Just as many as you can protect will increase your points. And that's the swarm, everybody. That's the swarm. You see the 3 lanes, 1, 2, and 3. There were 3 lanes. And it's just really that simple. Hopefully your team will do all that. If you see that your team is not doing the things like sending power to the Jem'Hadar ships or repairing the satellites, then you're going to have to do that yourself. And you have only 3 minutes, I think, in the first phase to power up those ships. So you don't have a lot of time to power up those ships. The satellites go a lot quicker because there's only 4 of them, but there's 9 ships you have to power up. So if you see people not doing that, take charge and do it yourself, knowing that that's going to help you in the final phase to protect the freighters. And that's pretty much the swarm. It's a very simple mechanic, a very simple STF to do, but it's a lot of fun, and there's a lot of Herc to take out, and it's a very big space battle, as you can see. It's a very good test of your ship. For this type of thing, I think you definitely want beam fire at will. If you're using beams, fire at will, because there's a lot of enemies, as you can see, and beams, of course, are very accurate. They hit the target all the time, pretty much, more than cannons do. If you do cannon scatter volley, which I was using here, it does work, but of course, you know, sometimes your cannons miss the target, whereas a beam mostly is going to hit it. So beam fire at will, but if you've got cannons, then obviously scatter volley will definitely help you too, especially if you have a good accuracy. If you've got a very good accuracy, then cannon scatter volley will help you a lot in that mission. Things like torpedo high yield, pretty much not as useful, but torpedo spread would be very useful. Except for the dreadnought, you know, a high yield torpedo on the dreadnought would be good, but otherwise torpedo spread, fire at will, and then cannon scatter volley. And of course, if you're just firing at a single target and you got cannons, then rapid fire is also good. And that's what I'd recommend. You know, it just depends what you're firing, what type of weapons you're firing. Currently on this ship, I've got a combination of 360-degree omni phasers in the back, and then quad cannons and dual heavy cannons up front on my current Defiant build. And I thought that fit really well with the theme of Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, considering the whole Victory of Life is Deep Space Nine oriented, and all of that, I thought, wouldn't it be great to do a Defiant build to demonstrate all of the new things in Victory is Life. And so that's what I've done here. You can see flying the Defiant. Yes, it is awesome. This is not the Tier 6 Defiant, by the way. This is a Tier 5U retrofit Defiant. But it is just as powerful, just as good, because I have all the masteries almost unlocked, and I have a really good build that I'm working on it. So it's actually very powerful. I'm doing a ton of damage with this ship, so really Tier 5U is all I need for right now. As you can see, I'm on my character Ensign Ricky, so say hi to Ensign Ricky. The USS Cisco's Pimp Hand. That's right, Tactical Escort retrofit Tier 5U, and I've almost got all 4 of the masteries unlocked. And as you can see, I've got a great solid build going on with a lot of damage. I've got 4 Mark 15 gold phaser in the tactical. I've got a Mark 15 gold quantum phase converter, which also adds extra phaser damage. So I mean, I'm doing a lot of phaser damage. I've got the quad cannons from the other Defiant, the other one, the Tier 4 ship. I got the quad cannons from it and put them on here, and then I got dual heavy cannons. Those I need to upgrade still. And what else? It's just a powerful build. It just works so well. Oh, I've got a cloaking device too. So I've got the console universal cloaking device on this one. So yeah, just a powerful build really for a Tier 5U ship. I'm very happy with how it's performing in what I'm doing. As you can see, I'm already level 64. Not 65 yet, just one away. Very close, very close to 65, which is max level in the game now. So the reason why is because I've been grinding this ship here, the Tier 5U. I've been grinding the masteries in it. Like I said, I got 3 unlocked right now, and then I'm working on the 4th one. So because of doing that, I've also been it's been ranking me up. But I have not played any of the new missions yet. None of the new missions have been played yet. This is just me making a Defiant build so that I can play the missions, and I will record those for you all. But I kind of wanted to have a DS9 thematic kind of playthrough for that. And so I'm going to be using this Defiant here once I get it all beefed up. Once I get it all finished. It's a classic Defiant. It's awesome. Classic Defiant look. What a tough little ship. Little? Nope, it ain't little. So anyway, there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed the Swarm. Let me know what you think of that STF. I have not played the advanced version of it yet. I am waiting until I hit level 65. I'm also waiting until I get my ship completely geared up as much as possible and everything maxed out on it level wise, and then I will play the advanced version of the Swarm. And I will record the advanced version of the Swarm probably a week from now. Once I get all this done next weekend, I'll put up the advanced version of that. But for the next video, we're going to go, I'm going to go jump into the battle zone in the Gamma Quadrant and figure out what that's all about. I have not played it yet, and so that will be the next video you will see, will be the battle zone in the Gamma Quadrant. But drop a line in the comments to let me know what you think of the Swarm. What do you think of it? I actually enjoy it. I think it's a nice, quick, good STF. And I hope people play it, because you're going to have to get those gamma marks, right? And of course, you'll have to play it on advanced to get that other little thing you have to actually buy the gear from the reputation. So it will be important to play the advanced version often. But before you play the advanced version, play the normal version like I've done, so that you understand how it works. Then go play the advanced version. Alright, everybody. Thank you for watching this. The Swarm was a lot of fun. Good STF. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next one.